I give you for some money, say prrrr, say prrrr, say.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Prrrr. My name is Ajoy. I'm here with Scanty and the boy himself, Big Dreams, Adante. Yes, part 2, the big guys, part 2. Congrats to Rodri for winning the 2024 Ballon'Dor. Yes, yesterday on the podium. Then they hold this one, but he go taking the award, and very, very interesting. And split opinions. People vex. Madrid fans vex. Some football fans vex. Even players vex. Say why then take the award? Give what? Rodri. And for me, make I talk about the stand first. That will come to you guys. You see, we're all supporting Vinny to win the prestigious award because what the ball he play. We've seen him grow in his game. He improved as a footballer. But you see, then support Vinny to make him win the award. But if you know go Vinny in there, we can't either go Rodri in there. For the sake of we hailing deep line playmakers, registers, number 6, make we talk to okay, no problem. A win for also midfielders in football. They barely win this award. The last time somebody win be Modric. If you watch Modric numbers for years as compared to Rodri on it differ.
Yeah.
Defenders to Cannavaro win 2006.
Yeah.
So they don't win these awards. So yes, still as you win if you go the Spanish tabloids this morning, they say your era horror. What they mean say it was time. It was about time the Spanish boys came back to the party and dominated European football and world football. Dante, yes, still you argue give Rodri. So how you see the ceremony and him winning the coveted prize?
Yeah, the whole point has been that, look, Rodri has performed under the season under review. We know he, apart from his exploits with the Man City team, he also went ahead to perform with Spain, winning the Euro 2024. Now, most times, apart from, I would say Messi can spoil the whole thing. Messi, Ronaldo can spoil the whole thing. But if you are really being objective, a season where national team football is played, okay, it has a huge influence on who the award goes to. And this year, when you are talking about the 2 players, okay, to put their club performance, they all perform for their clubs. Whether you score goals or not, they both perform. We agree that they both perform for their clubs. But what did you also do for your national team? Because the 2 of you were also involved in your national team duties. And one is clearly ahead of the other. So if I look at all this and I say that, okay, based on this, Rodrigo has to come ahead of Vinicius in terms of Ballon'Dor, I think it's fair.
Okay. Let's move to Scanty. Scanty is not happy this morning on TRC how the whole euphoria be say, Vinny they can't win them. Vinny they can't win them. Then like 8 hours to the ceremony, things change and flights are being suspended in Spain. They are not moving an inch to Paris. Scanty, how you see the ceremony?
I think brilliant ceremony, well organized. They start on time and then they close on time. This is what I think everyone all around the world should learn. And I was so impressed by the hosts, especially Drogba and then the lady, I forget the name, but the way they present the thing, like everything was planned, systematic. There's nothing like go for a quick commercial break. No, everything everything.
Come on,
I just want we are watching Ghana, and we have to learn from them, a lot because in football, this is the biggest award. People they come in, they don't even waste time and then they are done. So for the awards organization, everything was perfect. But Ajo, my only problem is still the person that won the ultimate prize, which is Rodri. And I can boldly tell, I don't know, I've seen people bash me in the comment section, but my decision still stands that Rodri doesn't deserve the Ballon'Dor. I'm not saying he didn't work, he didn't play football, he didn't put in the work, but Rodri doesn't deserve the Ballon'Dor. Looking at the other people in the category, and we are giving the Ballon'Dor to Rodri after Messi and Ronaldo drought for over 10 or 15 years, then it be Rodri, they can't take calmness. It's not fair. This is my reason. Man City last season, Rodri was not their best player. Man City, I'll tell you, their best player last season was Foden. Okay. So Foden was Manchester City's best player last season.
Okay.
If you go to Spain, the Euros, their best player was not Rodri.
I won't cut you. You see, if you go to City, their best player was what? Foden.
Yeah,
they gave him the award.
Yes.
The FA also gave him the award.
Yes.
By the Euros, they gave Rodri the award.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Okay.
At Man City, it was Foden. If you go to Spain, during the Euros, their best player was Lamine Yamal. Yeah, I'm coming.
Scanty's best player in Spain was Lamine Yamal. So you have to add,
You get
Who was giving that award?
No, wait. I'm coming. You see, and if you watch the Euros very well, earlier on, someone was saying, the Euros that they played, the best player of the whole tournament was Lamine Yamal. But people are saying, so they gave him best young player. At all. The fact that he's a kid and he's doing wonders doesn't mean he doesn't deserve it.
Okay.
Rodri being the best player at the Euros is not true. If you watch the whole Euros tournament, from the start, what was Rodri's impact? Was he outshining every single person there? We had people who were playing better football at the Euros. If Rodri, I can boldly tell you that the Euros best player be sympathy award for Rodri.
Wow.
Because he played football all right, but winning the Euros best player, what was his impact? I don't agree to that statement.
Okay.
Rodri, last 2 seasons when they won the Champions League, he scored final goal. Even the EPL said during almost the final match, he scored goal. That's what we were seeing impact. Where was the PR for Rodri at that time? Because Messi was in the news.
But he helped City win the league again.
He helped City win again last season. And their best player last season, who was giving them the goals, was Phil Foden. Everyone saw it.
Okay.
He was putting in the numbers, people are saying that City can't play with Rodri. But Rodri is injured. City are playing and they are winning. Okay. Whether they are struggling to win or not, City is winning.
Okay.
So let's not sit there and be like, okay, Rodri deserves it. Let's look at the other players. Let's be fair. And that's okay, we don't want Real Madrid to win, but let's be fair. Rodri tried. Let's put Carvajal on the table. Look at what he also did. Let's put Vinicius Jr on the table. Let's put Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham was the only player among all these 4 players that as at the start of the season, game week 5, people were chanting his name for Ballon'Dor. It means that this person has worked his ass out for Ballon'Dor. Okay. Rodri never worked for Ballon'Dor. Then just give him. Right. He never expected himself to win Ballon'Dor. What's for Ballon'Dor Amobi?
Make I try this question, give the 2 of you. People are saying, if now you are saying give the Ballon'Dor to Carvajal, why say after the Euros, he won the Euros and the Champions League, scored in the UCL final? Why didn't you chant that he wins the award from the beginning? But you were rooting for Vini or Bellingham to win
answer.
My whole point has been that, look, Madrid in a way had like 3 players to contest for the award. I really wish we could have the voting chart right now so that we will know how it was.
The official one?
Mostly comes out.
Okay.
But subsequently, if it comes out, we will be able to know how the votes were distributed among these 3 players. No matter what, when it happens that way, I'm sure biases will come into play here. Okay. You get it? And then that is how come. Because initially, for me, I was thinking it was a contention for Bellingham and then Vini, right? Until I knew that the Rodrigo argument has also increased. So it made me believe that it is just because of this, like presenting these 3 players, it makes the voting go in a way for you, against you. Okay. Because you are bringing 3 players and someone is actually focused on, promoting one particular player. Yes. Whether you like it or not, all these teams also have people they work with. They have people they can at least influence. So if Man City is also bringing Rodrigo, Spain is bringing Rodrigo, whilst Madrid is bringing Bellingham, Vinicius, it can also affect the way the votes are also distributed in a way. That is what I think.
Francie.
Ajo, you see, you asking the question of why didn't they push Carvajal? Right after the Euros, when the Spain won the Euros, the Spanish national team was pushing Rodri. Carvajal was in the camp. It was only Joselu that was pushing for Carvajal to win the Ballon'Dor. But the whole Spanish team, they were pushing Rodri.
What about Madrid?
No, I mean that they are in the camp of Spain. It's time for Euros. So Madrid is a club. They are talking about national team. The national team agenda, they were all pushing Rodri. So when they came back to club side, already at club football, it is Bellingham that Madrid wants to push. Then start the season this season, Vinicius picked very, very well. And Madrid said they are impressed. Okay, if we are talking about Vinicius numbers, he did very well. We can push him as well. And Carvajal, he's not a player that worked for Ballon'Dor. He had a chance to be up there, and then we can push him. But if we are talking about individual, what people play, they will pick Vinicius and they will pick Bellingham. But if we are relegating Bellingham, Vinicius down, even Man City didn't even push Rodri. If someone told you Man City was pushing for, they never push Rodri. It be Spain, Barcelona, Fono, Maya, Mano, and pushing Rodri. Man City, Rodri. Now Ballon'Dor is coming to England from 2007 till now. Calculate the years. Almost 15 or 12 years. till now, and Ballon'Dor is coming back to England after Ronaldo. Rodri Nebeji. Oh, come on. England have no push Rodri.
You get problem plus the fact that he be midfielder will win them.
No, I don't have a problem with a midfielder winning the Ballon d'Or, but as a midfielder, if you are winning Ballon d'Or, you have to work.
Okay.
We need to see your work.
I try to tell me Rodri didn't work. That's my problem.
Let me give you.
No. Look, no.
I'm coming. 2018. When Croatia went to the World Cup final, France won the World Cup. It was clear that Modric was the tournament's best player. There are some things that is clear and obvious. Can you tell me Rodri carried Spain to the final? Simple question.
How did he win the best player of the tournament in the first place?
Let me ask you a question. Can you tell me Rodri carried Spain to the final?
He was a factor, Scanty. The team.
You see, player can't win player of the tournament.
Croatia in 2018. Can you tell me Modric carried Croatia to the final?
He was there.
He is the one that carried Croatia to the final. It's obvious. Oh, you can go and watch the games again. But if you are talking about Rodri from match game 1, game 2, it was Yami and Nico Williams.
I get to start for here. Modric winning Ballon d'Or, 3 trophies, 4 goals, 12 assists.
Yeah.
Rodri, 5 trophies, 12 goals, 13 assists.
Brilliant.
He's always looked like he is not seen in the light that everybody wants him to be seen. That is my problem. This guy, yesterday I was talking about the fact that without Rodri, Man City lost 3 games and he was not part of the team. When Rodri is not playing for Man City, you see it. It is evident.
How long has he been injured? How long has he been injured?
Oh, like 2 months.
How many games has City lost in 2 months? Let's be honest.
Okay.
How many games has City lost?
Talking about how his impact. Even go to FPL. Go to the FPL app right now. The FPL has.
Then you win 1-0 pay.
What I say? The FPL.
He win.
Chances creation. It has even affected this guy's play. Chances creation. Yes, chances creation. Go to the FPL. They did a whole article on how, because of the fact that Rodri is not playing, it has affected Haaland.
Okay.
Everything is evident. Rodri's absence is affecting Man City, and you are still trying to tell me that because they are not losing, it will get to a point. It's going to affect them that much. They are going to start losing.
Wait, point. He has been injured for 2 months.
And City is struggling. City against Southampton. City is winning 1-0. What are you talking about? City against Wolves.
Last minute.
I have seen City against Southampton. Rodri play and they drew.
They are struggling. They are struggling this season to scrap wins. If
they are struggling to score goals, it's not on Rodri.
It is on Rodri.
Rodri
is the one who controls the pace for Man City. What are you talking about? Why are you acting as if you don't watch Man City?
If they are struggling to score goals,
because you think for a defensive midfielder to have over 20 goals contribution last season, and you want to write him off because you think Vinicius won what? UEFA Champions League normal winner, was Vinicius part of the first part of the season. From group stages, was it not like the knockout stages or the latter part of the season, the second part of the Champions League? That's when Vinicius actually came in.
All right, what was Rodri's impact in the Champions League?
His impact was in the Champions League
last season.
Last season. He was part of the Man City team.
Yeah, what was his impact?
Control the team. that is his game. He controls the team. Yeah, he's a controller. Right? Yeah, semi-finals. Controller. Control the team.
So this
20 goals and assists the whole of last season. So, about 20 goals and assists.
So writing it off. This is what you said. He said, a lot of friends sent me messages saying football has won. I'm trying to decode this message. I want to get them. Football has won in what sense? Adante, can you foul man? I don't know what he's trying to say. Football has won how?
Well, so you see, since time immemorial, I can say that the Ballon d'Or and most of the football awards has been, given towards the attacking players. What you say? So I think is it this guy Lev Yashin, Franz Beckenbauer, and then there is this German player. He was a midfielder or a defender. I've forgotten his name. It bashed me. Forgotten the name. Yeah, these guys are the few non-attacking players that have won the Ballon d'Or. So it's like, no matter what you do, even if you are not part of, if you are not scoring, you are not really looked at. Are you getting now? Yes, Cannavaro. And now they are trying to I think they are trying to also change the narrative a little bit. If you perform well for your national team and you perform well for your club, we can look at you. You can't perform for your club, win Champions League and La Liga, and then someone will go and win Euros. Someone will win Club World Cup. Someone will win UEFA Super Cup. Someone will win English Premier League. And then we will say, because you won UEFA Champions League and La Liga and you performed well in that season too, we should overlook the other person.
If Modric won Ballon d'Or 2018, winning UCL, and then taking France Croatia to the final, then Jude Bellingham should also win Ballon d'Or.
Yes.
Like this season,
if he win, I don't have a problem.
At all. Like if
I don't.
If Modric do Modric didn't win anything at the national team. He just took them to the final and he won the Champions League. If that is the case, then Jude Bellingham should be winning the Ballon d'Or.
I don't have a problem. I don't have a.
You see, I understand Rodri play football. I'm not trying to say that the DMs are not working, but if you look at the
you're sitting here, you're just trashing his efforts.
Because if you put the other people who have played, bro, as a match with game 5. A player who came from Germany, his first season, scoring every single game back to back, playing him in a false nine position.
So it is on Madrid that I think it's on Madrid.
It's not on Madrid.
It can't be that.
The fact that they have given the award to Rodri and you still feel it is school tells that you're a wicked man.
I'm not.
After they have, okay, Rodri they deserve him, but at least no, if I go somewhere else.
Why if I go somewhere else? Rodri won, he deserves.
Teacher award now. Marco Frela, Taro Martinez, or
I don't know why. Okay, so this is what Agüero is saying. People they talk. The stars are talking. Also, what deserves Rodri? He's the best player in the world. Football is for everyone, not just Real Madrid. They feel so entitled.
For that particular side, I don't know.
Coming from Agüero,
yeah,
he play Man City, Barca.
Yeah, they feel so entitled. I think you see the yesterday after that was the Vinicius in tweets and the Madrid players they are side. I feel like it doesn't make sense to me from what the Madrid team they are doing because Ballon d'Or is not your bet, right?
Yeah, it's not.
Ballon d'Or is not organized for you. If you feel you can do better and win next year, it's fine because we had a Wesley Sneijder who did everything, won the treble, did everything. They don't give him Ballon d'Or. He said, come online, come act like the Ballon d'Or being owned. Even Lewandowski, same thing.
Always there.
COVID happened. They played football, but they say because of COVID, they won't announce winner. And he didn't come online. So the way the Madrid players are acting like the Ballon d'Or be like Vinicius in bet right if a win for that one, I feel like it be they make sense. That the whole thing the Madrid players are doing, the tweets and all that, they make sense one bit. I feel like they just.
And Don Carlo won Coach of the Year. He wasn't present.
For sure. I was on call.
According to transfer markets, 63 games for Rodri, 49 games for Vini, 2.5 points per game, as against 2.29 points per game for Vinicius, 27 goals contribution for Rodri, 39 goals contribution. Ask yourself, which of these players is defensive minded?
Ajo.
No, my problem has always been that.
Before you move
Okay.
So the whole year, from last season till now, as a football coach and a pundit, would you be proud to say the whole season that you watched from last till now, Rodri has been the best player across football world from last season to the end of the season? Would you boldly say that to you?
Okay.
Rodri is your best player.
So you go make an enter politics in football for here. For me, I always talk this thing. Boys know they understand, but this be where politics comes into football. It be mafia game. They're mafia because of Don Perez. And I brought a convo that the Super League, one day they will plan slowly to hit Don Perez. And he go feel one. Imagine say you lose a Clasico 4-0. Monday you go win Ballon d'Or. They say no, your plan will go win now. Once you've been briefed that you are going to win the award, you are preparing for party then things. Really flying boys from Brazil, 30 boys come for after party.
I want to take it, mom.
So it be clear, say, for me, that be my point of view. The Super League, UEFA, then Ballon d'Or team up just to shock Perez. Because Perez to get power, he single-handedly was channeling this Super League.
Yeah.
So I support everybody say Vinny for win. If you check now, everybody say Vinny for win now. Because of in flair, in skills, that Brazil samba.
That's all I want
again,
to
I'm saying that Yan Farmer no. Obia.
It doesn't mean
barely see midfielders no winning.
Ajo, and then
we can't change the award. We can only run
because if Vinicius don't win, there are other two players that have done better than Rodri.
That's Carvajal
and then Bellingham. If we are ranking,
I'm saying Carvajal did better than Rodri.
Oh yeah.
Lautaro Martinez.
Oh yeah.
That's your opinion. So we can't change that.
Okay, so that means my opinion for the clear mafia game, political
so
one.
To you, the whole year,
Rodri deserves it.
Yeah.
No. You think? Can you sit boldly and say
I'm
that?
sitting here boldly to say it. I said that yesterday.
He deserves the award that they have given him. If they ask you from last season to the end,
it is Rodri. Stop talking
Rodri has been your best player.
I dey imagine say Don Perez Don Carlo go tell Perez say he won't go that award. Hey man, sack away, don't go anywhere. But Scanty, here be where we go sound a little bit controversial. Official Ballon d'Or account. The criteria for the winner. Number one, individual performance. and impressive character. Number 2, team performance and achievement. Number 3, class and fair play. Class and fair play. People have the assertion that Vinicius be play away, be mischievous. Now, so you're doing what park. So I feel like now he's trying to change. We've seen him in racial stuff, fighting with players, back and forth with players and referees. And fair play and class is a factor in this awards now. I wasn't aware of this, honestly speaking. You feel like this be why maybe he no win from your point of view?
Vinicius, they tick all the boxes here.
Okay.
Fair play and class. You see, even fair play and class.
But at the time, Vinicius they do a lot of racial positivity of late.
Yeah.
And it's part of fair play.
Yes. Vinicius Jr. be one of the players they abuse some parts every footballer I've seen in the past 2 years. And he has not done anything wrong. To me, I've not seen him do anything wrong. Fighting with a fan, or I've not seen him arguing with a fan that will say there is nothing like fair play when it comes to Vinicius Jr. Every single player that has been nominated for the Ballon'Dor, it means that they tick all these boxes. That's why they are being nominated. If they nominate you, it means that this criteria, you they fit them.
So if you win,
if I fit it, and then it means that I'm supposed to win.
Okay.
So there is nothing that I think Vinicius Jr. will get maybe a negative here. Once they nominated him, it means that he tick all this box.
Okay, what do you think, Adante?
Oh yeah, I think for me, I don't really think that he has been on the other side. His attitude, no, he instigates the fans against him and all that. It's all part of football. Personally, I like players like that. Right, okay. Yes, it brings a lot of rivalry and all that in the team, but it doesn't take away his footballing abilities. Okay, yeah, and I will always sit on it and say that look, the guy played well. Yes, but in a season when you are putting national team football under review, you do not overlook
the national team.
Of course, you do not overlook his national team performance and say because he won Champions League for Real Madrid, okay, and he has 6 goals in the Champions League, and he played in the La Liga, he won the La Liga for Madrid. Let us overlook Rodri's also in performance for both club and national team. When you do that, you're not being fair to football.
I just see some breaking news from a funny source and say Chelsea they want Anthony on loan.
Oh, come on,
in January. It'll be very, very funny. But let's go to the other awards too. And Lamine Yamal won the Young Best Player of the Year. Deserved.
Well deserved. Well deserved. No other person.
Can't even say that for win the overall best for the Euros. Can't he? Fantastic player.
How you mentioned Lamine Yamal. Everybody on the football market won't doubt. That's how I feel awards should be.
Okay.
When you're the Mawa, we're oh, Charlie. You mentioned Lamine Yamal. Nobody will argue because it's obvious that this guy has played football and he has done very well. Kudos to him.
Okay.
At the end,
you know why Cannavaro won? Ideally, Cannavaro won ahead of Zinedine Zidane.
Okay.
The infamous headbutting. You get it? Yeah, that is what other people also. Yeah, sometimes, well. Maybe there are other things Vinicius had done behind the scene. I don't know. But to be very honest, there's no way you can convince me that Vinny deserves the Ballon in a season you played national team football. No, don't do that.
Best goalkeeper went to Martinez. Emiliano Martinez.
Yeah.
In there, you go argue anybody for their way.
He has won this back-to-back in a row. From Copa America.
Aston Villa.
Copa America now. Or Kate Copa America. I'm coming.
Okay.
I'm coming.
Okay.
He won the Copa America. He has won the best goalkeeper of the year 2 times. Last year and this season. From Aston Villa. From Copa America. But he sat here yesterday trying Copa America the tournament. Yes. 3 a.m.
Which goalkeeper performed better than him? The season under review. I'm coming.
Courtois.
Adekam. Which goalkeeper performed better than him?
Even Lunin.
Than him. Lunin, they're not the national team yet. Adekam. No, look. Which goalkeeper performed better than him?
Lunin.
Yes. Club and country. What are you talking about? You're talking about a player who brought Aston Villa to UEFA Champions League. His influence. I take Lunin Champions League final. Madrid he won the league. Even Madrid took him away when they mattered the most.
No, he won the league.
So that's one day. When it comes to this player,
Martinez. Copa America.
He won the Copa America for them. Fine. What I was trying to say was that if you are bringing this guy, Martinez, okay, and you just juxtapose it, was this guy contending seriously against another player?
Who?
Martinez. Who was he contending against?
A lot of
fine players.
Okay.
Lautaro Martinez. Okay, and Rodri. if you look at these players, I was saying that the Copa America has been played continuously. Okay, it has been played continuously. Like in 4 years, they've played like 3 or 4 times. Compared to Euros, it is more difficult to win Euros. It is true. Why are we making this difficult? It is more difficult to win the Euros because you have more chances to win the Copa America than the Euros. So if someone performs better, wins Player of the Year in the Euros, you want us to write it off.
All right. So some players they're winning back and they are tweeting and posting on IG and talking plenty. Emerson Royale.
Oh no, he doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, bro.
Somebody go talk some partner for you, Emerson Royale. The whole world on our son right back, in my opinion. And you are saying, but he said what Vinny for Winam. Vinny for Winam. Mendy. Vinny teammate. He's the best player in the world. Hermanito, my friend, best player in the world. Mendy too can talk. Chelsea for Edward Mendy. You see, yes, Vinny for Winam. Paqueta too can talk. You say for Winam. Kamavenga say yes, Vinny for Winam. So Scanty. Feel like Gabriel self can talk. Gabriel, Richarlison, Ribery, Rafael Leao.
Yeah.
So even some of the players.
That's what I'm telling you. That if you look at things on a big scale, a lot of players know that people who have played football, when you mean Scanty, Amiti Adenta American, people who have played football, people who have been in Ballon'Dor top 3, top 2, they have all sat down and they are saying, oh, it be Vinicius if we win the Ballon'Dor.
Okay.
Every single person that is supporting Rodri is either from Man City or has played for Barcelona before.
Or
Griezmann, same. Aguero, same.
Okay.
Or everyone supporting Rodri. From Barcelona and I said, "Wabo Madrid."
So he said,
England.
Spanish Barca.
That thing.
Pep
Because every player around the world, the normal player, Ribery, Wabo Madrid, or no Bayern or boy, but look at, they are all supporting. Neutral. It tells you that the neutrals even know who deserves it. That's why award we are the aqua. The messing Rodri. You sit down as an individual, try your best down to the very last point. They will tell you that DM in GB than GB.
That's not what they said. He performed better than Vinicius. He performed better. And I also emphasize on it. Both club and what? Country.
Next time. About the countryside.
No, he both club and country. Then Lautaro Martinez should win Ballon'Dor.
Never.
Okay.
Both club and country.
Okay.
Rodri they deserve trapdoor save. Me
countryside.
What the captain bad about?
They are not ready for
Brazil.
Traumani say they're not ready, my brother. Love, much love. Traumani, you know they for me for try and pick form then help Madrid. This is India struggling. When Vinny himself can't tweet, I'll do it 10 times if I have to. They are not ready.
Yeah, good. I like that.
Very good mentality.
But I just say the tweet for me, I feel like they need show working either than talking.
He has not,
because if you talk, it means like I say, what's a main we should argue for you, not you, the player coming to argue.
Do you feel if for congratulate Rodri?
No.
In the past, people have done it.
I want the Kraman
Haaland do you feel like for sportsmanship?
If the award are not award no Kramamba. On the normal previous years, the top 3 they stand together and take
Haaland
a
picture. Lewandowski do Ronaldo safe. Ronaldo safe has been there before to do it. So I feel
they always show up for that award.
Make it tweet. Make it just big up that video for football.
Big up way.
Oh yeah, on
he's not on Twitter, bro. Make no stress.
Okay, what do you call it Twitter?
But you can still post it.
But the guy has won the Ballon'Dor with 0.
Yeah, that's why they are saying football has won. Football has won. You can use your connections and everything.
I feel your opinion. I say it's clearly political.
All right.
They won't hit Perez hat. Make you bash him say yes, you're mafia also. So football politics there, it be hard game for the inside. But there's also share party. Vinicius prepare party.
I told you.
30 friends from Brazil. Oje Pantan Junction Honomuso or the Bayer Pote drink up after party. But Oje expensive suits. So. But you know to assume and it be sad. But if you love midfielders, love of DLPs, this is for you. Rodri Winam and EPL they can't get Ballon'Dor for some time.
Yeah,
come they keep. Say Chelsea can't get Ballon'Dor. Man
City force.
Ballon'Dor. So guys, we go end on for here. We beg you subscribe. My name is Ajo. We out.